have a little queue today, but it's amazing here. Yeah, I know.
I got it.
Here. You get a picture.
British Museum.
That's where they filmed Downton Abbey. So that's where they do all the church scenes and the village green scenes and you know, all that kind of stuff. That's all done in a little village called Bampton. So we're going to take you there for my Downton Abbey fans so that you can take your pictures and stuff. And then we however, this district is also great if you're not a shopper and you're not a cake person, because now you've got a lot of things to keep you very occupied. So right hand side, Victoria and Albert Museum. This is the V&A. This is one of my favourite hangouts. I am a tour guide of the V&A. For history, this is one that my kids still drag me to be honest. If we have a day in town, we might do a bit of shopping, but there's only so much of that they can take. They do like a slice of cake. Oh, the one thing I did say about the icons of fashion, for me there was one girl that was missing badly. I walked through and I saw the Bruce Oldfields and the Gallianas and, you know, the Vivienne Westwoods and all that, and I thought, yeah, this is very cool. But there was one girl of icon that I kind of came out of that exhibition with, no, you've missed one. It takes 27 years to finish Blenheim Palace in total. Now, Queen Anne, oh, well, she's already gone. Sarah, she's not the woman she was. And you know what? She's disheartened by the thing. And all kids had long hair until they got to 5, and then they would cut the boys' hair. So in paintings, it's almost impossible to tell which one you're looking at, boy or girl. But he was a fantastic redhead. Blenheim was a very big part of his life. This was where some of the most important decisions in the war were made.
Close.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
We'll get an hour and a half. We'll get an hour and a half. It's in America. That's in right here.
When all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. I listened at school occasionally. So, youngest daughter has married Earl Spencer. So in Downton Abbey, for my Downton Abbey fans, and we'll go to the village a bit later, Cora marries Lord Grantham. Okay, the American, we call them, we have a very special name for these girls. We call them the American Industrial, that kind of ilk. So I would imagine that, that, you know, because they all go to the same schools, in that respect it's all quite incestuous. You know, they all go to Harrow, they all go to Eton, you know. Diana's brother as well, Earl Spencer, he's a sweetie pie too. Not very successful in the love stakes, he's had 3 marriages as well. But he's actually very nice. When Diana died, we used to go to Althorp up in the north of England. That was, you know of a bloke called Jeremy Clarkson?
Yeah.
Yes, he used to do Top Gear.
Yep.
Yeah, this is where he lives.
Ah.
He's got a farm here called Clarkson's Farm. If you watch it on Netflix, it's very funny.
Yeah.
He went into the farming industry and knew nothing about farming.
Burton on the water. Wow.
that's late model, isn't it?
It's wrapped. I forgot what they call it.
Strong current. I think we just, oh, you have to pay.
Put it in right here.
Okay. I'm just kidding.
40 pence. Use the restroom.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
The amount of arsenic that he produced in his factory. Now, you're going to sit there and think, interesting. Is this a little bit of diversity in business? You know, he's obviously doing this. And we didn't outlaw lead paint until the 1970s. And I actually gave myself lead almost like.
Cerebral iced berry. Yeah, just one?
Yeah. And then what drink do you want?
Yeah, I have this,
Right here.
I'm sorry, this 5-point XPA. 5-point XPA.
The 5-point XPA, yep. I don't need ID, no?
We don't have XPA. We don't
Oh, we don't have any XPA.
Okay, the seg. Oh, there's the big bus right there. Right there it is, Fred. They should have an elevator. Always crabby. Put it down. Whoa, that's scary. That's kind of scary. Oh my God, look at that. 80.
Problem, I mean, everybody here.
Tiraros, tiraros. Mari, ¿eh? Chicos, dejaros allá, no hacen ni caso. Venga, ya.
Oh, wait. That is freaking impressive. What is that? Oh, this must be the Westminster Abbey.
That's where we enter. Thank you, mate. Oh my God, he's cutting him up raw.
the bus?
No.
Oh. What are we doing?
So I gotta look up this kid.
You'll see they move around, they go up and down.
Windsor, change for the Jubilee line.
Service to your partner service now on your next office. Happy parts.
Gotta make the museum before it closes. Whatever it takes.
We're gonna have to let it see.
Oh wow.
St. Paul's Cathedral.
Names the parts that do reflect that heritage. So we have the arena, the base there. We have the lowest boxes, which are known as the loges. At the top we have the gallery. We're also here, of course. The main change are the seats. They changed the seats. We also hang silk panels up against the side. At the back you can see hooks at the top of the walls there. Actually, a few expressions on here. And these are the chairs that go into the royal box when they are in attendance. It's called the King's Box here because the King owns it. £70 million. And most of that money was used to dig a huge basement beneath the hall. It goes down 4.5 stories. And the most important element of that was to construct a loading bay. In the old days, the lorries with the equipment would just park outside the road, they'd take the stuff off it, drag it across the college onto sea. Now they can drive down into the boat, unload there, put the stuff off the road.
Remember they were the first one to make it Atlantic crossing, you know? Flew in France. Oh yeah, that's what they say. That's what they
Was he the one that eats little cheese? Yeah. Proper Scania.
The British Museum.
For us sitting at the bar.
Customers are requested to keep their possessions with them at all times. When leaving this
Notice Empire of Space.
At the time, just over on our left hand side where you see all these trees here on the brick wall, that's at Greenwich Park. That was one of the places where Henry VIII used to go hunting. Henry VIII, the one who had 6 wives, he used today, Canterbury Cathedral. Some of you may well have heard of a 19th century Leeds Castle to the nation so that it could be enjoyed by all, and these days it's actually managed by
This is Leeds Castle.
Oh, this one has two.
greenfield sites anymore, but we'll wait and see. And as we go a bit further down here, they've actually built on greenfield sites just coming up on our now, as you can see, we're surrounded by farmland here, and the other crops that we grow here in Kent, apart from, you don't drive through the tunnel, the train, you drive onto the train, and that then takes you through there.
Make a good later, make a good later, listen. In the treasure hunt are and like that. Mr. Pine will give you
itu berapa?
You didn't have lunch, you ate chocolate. I understand. So if you wanted something a little bit more substantial, they do sell some things. And now the county of Kent, of course, that we're in at the moment, referred to often as the Garden of England. We've seen a couple of places today here in the county of Kent, but there's coming up on our left and a little bit down, and then we're going to go too far down and it's going to disappear. I'm sorry, can't do anything about that. And see patches of white cliff up there, and then just coming up here, you start to look to your left, you see that balcony, the two windows, that's the entrance into the secret wartime tunnels. Now we're going to go around the roundabout and come back down on the other side, so that those of you on the right hand side quite there yet, you'll get that, you'll see, so it's pretty clear, a balcony, two arches underneath it and two windows, large windows up to the right hand side now. Yeah, and that's the entrance to the secret wartime tunnels. We have the channel here. Pointed at his statue today at in Trafalgar Square, and if
So now we are driving west of London and until we reach Windsor town. The journey there is not going to be very long. It should take us around 35 minutes, 40 minutes. He was also going to be the head of the Church of England, so their relationship was unacceptable. They couldn't be. He was executed because after the death of Edward VI, the son of Henry VIII, she was
You should have like a 1 layer and a 2 layer. That's it. Don't go with 3.